MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Trevor Bauer will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
For San Francisco, the center fielder, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The pitch.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Vernon Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Joseph Arnold, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Emilio Gonzalez gets the call in hostile territory here for game 1 of the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Stepping up now, Pete Armstrong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Into the box, J.C. Embry, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Armstrong takes his lead at third with 1 away. And there's ball 1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box now, Ryan Buckner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-2.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Full count now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Fouled away. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Dexter.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Arnold is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off to the Giants, the right fielder, Nick Livingston.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready on 1 and 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2 and 2. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The first baseman, Adrian Manuel.
Now in the box, Adrian Manuel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Into the box now, Reggie Rivas. And the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Rivas stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jesse Padilla. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Go, Red.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding forward now, Jamie Ortiz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Mike McDonald.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike McDonald, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Emilio Gonzalez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. 1-1.
1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Greenberg. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So stepping in, Pete Armstrong. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Striding in once again, J.C. Embry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
As a look, now the pitch. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Buckner. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-0. Here it is. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at 3rd, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Popped up, McDonald in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
At the plate now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the 4th now in game number 1. The Cubs are on top, 4-0. Striding into the box, Raul Mendoza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed to deep left field, and the wind's going to grab it and take this on to Waveland Avenue, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
At the plate, Vernon Hernandez. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joseph Arnold. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Embry stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Livingston.
And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And there's out number 2.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Now at the plate, Adrian Manuel. First offering on its way. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cubs 4 and the Giants 2. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. Guadalupe Hernandez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Hernandez. Leading up
to the plate now, Trevor Bauer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Greenberg. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Digging in once again, Pete Armstrong. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit to right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Into the box, J.C. Embry batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Into the box now. Ryan Buckner earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Left center, base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Dexter Fowler, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Three runs already home here. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Maxwell Place gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. Now this is up and in, but I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
1-2.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Reggie Rivas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Up next to the Giants, the catcher, Jamie Ortiz.
Settling in now, Jamie Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1. Ball, that pitch was out.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Mike McDonald. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out. That's ball 2. I got 2-1 to count.
Two out, nobody on. Two and 2 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Arnold is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First offering on its way. Trevor Bauer stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And it's fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow!
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Adam Greenberg. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. 4-1. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. One ball and two strikes to count. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Brian Metzger will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 1, Brian Metzger.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Raul Mendoza.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. One out, nobody on.
Ball.
2-1.
Down.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate, Vernon Hernandez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Giants are down quietly. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Boyd Nunez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready once again, Pete Armstrong, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Pete Armstrong.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
To the plate now, J.C. Embry, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Popped him up. Hernandez is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now that's popped up. Manuel waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First offering on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Giants 2. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Joseph Arnold.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Fowler, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So in now for San Francisco, Nick Livingston. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Livingston is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Standing in now, Adrian Manuel. Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. At the plate now, Reggie Rivas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here's the 3-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to take his hacks again, Jesse Padilla, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's ball 2 now. All even now, 2-2. Fouled off. Line drive, base hit to right. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop,
In now, Ben Zobrist. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Popped up. McDonald has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tadahito Hong will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Dave Bowie will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now at the plate, Jamie Ortiz, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Mike McDonald. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 3-1 down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Greenberg has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
Buster Posey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for San Francisco, number 31, Buster Posey.
And that misses for ball 1. Posey, a native of Georgia. He's a 9-year major league vet.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Cody Allen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
37, Cody Allen.
In now, Dave Bowie, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Adam Greenberg, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One-0 count. Here it is. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Don't want to forget about it. Into the box now, Pete Armstrong, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, J.C. Embry, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So in now for Chicago, Ryan Buckner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
From the stretch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Nick Hippern comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Dexter Fowler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hippern is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Count 2-1. Ball 3.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding in, Jesse Padilla. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-0. Fastball just inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 now.
You got a full count. 3-2.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
So now to the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tadahito Hong, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. From the stretch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Two out, bases loaded. Popped him up. Manuel has a play, and that retires the side. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. The Cubs lead this one 13-2. Now at the plate, Raul Mendoza starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And now a pitch on the way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in now, Vernon Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 after the foul ball there. No one out with a runner at second. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box, Joseph Arnold. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The runner scores from second.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick Livingston.
At the plate now, Nick Livingston, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. good comeback there. It's 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 7, Adrian.
Ready for another shot now. Adrian Manuel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Jason Hall answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 30, Jason Hall.
Reggie Rivas will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh no, I think that got him in the head. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Ronnie Wickert comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Now batting, the catcher, Jamie.
Into the box now, Jamie Ortiz. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Still only 1 out in the inning. And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Mike McDonald, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Forkball close, but it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Last strike here for the Giants. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Hunter Pence will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
And a ball 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pence is at least partially known for being a long ball threat, of course. In fact, he's standing on the doorstep of 300 career home runs as he hits here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside on the forkball, 2-0. Pence, a 40-year-old veteran. He's a 9-year major league vet.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
$13-5 at the end of all the action. The Cubbies jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Trevor Bauer takes home the win. Emilio Gonzalez Worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.